The reason why they're releasing these deleted scenes now and not back when Loki Season 2 actually came out in the first place is because they're getting ready to release the Blu-rays for all this stuff. There were a couple other deleted scenes that they've already revealed from like Loki Season 1 with Frog Thor. They've already done a bigger version of Frog Thor in the MCU. There's so many deep cuts during this deleted scene though, like his battle with Absorbing Man that he mentions here goes back to the original classic Loki comics and how Absorbing Man originally got his powers. But the deleted scene would have come from the moment when he's talking to Mobius about his past battles with a ton of different teams and people in the MCU up to the events of the first Avengers movie. You remember that's when this version of Loki got pruned. He never experienced the events of Thor the Dark World, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, or anything after that, so he watched all those things happen in the very first episode of Season 1, so at this point he doesn't know about all the future battles of the original MCU Loki who died. In the deleted scene, apparently the conversation just lasted for way longer, with him talking about a bunch of his previous battles that he had messing with people as part of the mischief he used to cause on the regular. But he starts by mentioning Nick Fury. That's from the events of the first Avengers movie. He never directly interacted with Nick Fury before those events that Nick Fury knows of. Like Loki probably messed with Nick Fury, the people of Earth, many times before he actually appeared to him. Eric Selvig from both the first Thor movie and the first Avengers movie, but it wasn't really until the first Avengers movie that Eric Selvig actually met Loki in person, but he knew that Loki was behind the events of the first Thor movie. During the Season 2 episodes, Loki and Mobius go to the alternate timeline version of Earth to get Victor Timely Kang. When they go to the 1893 World's Fair, one of the exhibits is for Asgardian mythology because the people of Earth still know about Odin and Thor, but in this timeline, they don't know about Loki or they don't care about Loki. They mostly use this for comedy to piss Loki off, like how dare they forget about me, I'm way more important than Balder the Brave, nobody knows about that guy, nobody cares about him, which is a bit of a meta reference because they were going to do him during the first Thor movie back in 2011. When he mentions Laufey here, that's his father on Jotunheim, the king of the frost giants. He basically told Loki eventually that he didn't care about him and left him to die that night because he was born small, and that's one of the moments that caused Loki to care even more about Odin. And as bad a father as Odin is, they just wanted to show you how Odin was so much better a father than Laufey was.